Good day, fellow Fae. I am the one and only Wood Dweller. Welcome back to Wood Dweller's Domain. Please grab something to drink and let's talk. So, first and foremost, I do want to say thank you to everyone who's been patient with this channel. I've been undergoing a lot of transformation throughout my journey and just throughout life, really. And I've just been noticing a lot of things. That just reminds me of that one thing. I've just been noticing things. The clip of Kylie. I don't know why, but anyways, I have 100% been noticing a lot of things and taking everything into consideration on this journey. Today's video is honestly going to be about a phenomenon that I kind of just thrusted into when it came to my fairy or elven self. I started making these crowns, and jokingly, in my own way, I do call them and refer to them as afro fairy crowns, only because of the size of them. This one is my autumn fairy afro crown. It's huge. My hair is flat right now, so you can see that it doesn't stay on the head, and it's even worse if I take the ears off. Okay, so you see what I mean? Okay, so anyways, I call them afro fairy crowns or fae crowns. I usually wear them with my fro. They are huge. My fro is huge, and yeah, so I'm just gonna show y'all what I have worked on in the past and then what I'm working on now when it has to do with these fairy crowns. This is the autumn themed one. I do want to fill it out a little bit more, especially under the bottom, but you can definitely tell the bottom is the naked part. These are honestly reef templates from Dollar Tree. As an artist, you definitely have to make it work when you I love how I'm just framing my face. Okay, as an artist, you just have to make it work. So for me, I definitely take a lot of cheaper things, and I do love creating cheaper or more affordable things into actually art pieces and props and things of that sort. I will say that over the time, I've been gifted a lot of faux foliage from like family and friends who have bulk of something and they know they're not going to use it, but of course they know that I will put anything into good use. So yeah, this is the autumn themed one that I am going to be wearing for the face painting event later this month. I'll post about it. I am going to do an autumn themed face painting event and I'll show up as the autumn fairy. So yeah, that's one of them. This next one is also an autumn one, but as you can tell, it's a lot smaller. Okay, the bird is like not having it right now, but this one I made for my youngest daughter. She has an autumn fairy look as well. I am going to start sewing clothing again, just so that their outfits can be a little bit more, I feel like, presentable and unique. But yeah, this one's smaller. Again, it's a reef template, one that you can literally find at Dollar Tree. And I usually get them, they come in separate, I guess they come separate. And the smaller ones are the ones that I use for my kids. They have obviously smaller heads and they wear this with their fros or just with any like hairstyle. Because it's a pretty good size. This size I wouldn't suggest for someone of my head stature or whatever, but it's still really cute. I added the bird. This bird was given to us. I have tons of little birds that I've been putting around the house. I have tons of nests, so yeah. But this one, okay, it's seen its day. Next is the infamous, this is another child size flower crown. This one is for my oldest. So I didn't even introduce their names, so their fairy names. My oldest fairy name is Dewdrop. My oldest's fairy name is Dewdrop, so this is hers. And then my youngest fairy name is Worry Petals. Why did I draw a blank for a second? Worry Petals, but she does the autumn look, and I will be going back to purchase the really small ones to construct some that are like in different themes. So I just haven't had enough time to go to Dollar Tree recently. I will talk about the smallest one that I created just because. This one is pretty small. It's still the same template, of course. But if you can tell, these are like kind of close in size. And I'll give for reference, this one is the adult size that I use for my fro, and then this one is the children's size. I don't mind that little propped up look on my head. I think it's cute. That always happens. I think it's really cute. I did add some berries and things to it. The foliage, the flowers. Some of these flowers in this one came from Dollar Tree, and I did like the light pastel colors, so that's the theme that I went with this one. But I think this one is my most recent, or one of my most recent makes. So yeah, it's very pretty. Next, I feel like this was the first one that I ever made. Yeah. Oh, I missed this one. Okay, yeah, I really missed this one. It's very fairy-esque. This one, obviously you can definitely tell the wreath template. It looks a lot different than the other ones. I don't think I got this from Dollar Tree. I feel like this was something that was a thrift store. Yeah, I feel like this was thrift store, but I wanted this one to give like a really angelic cottagecore feel. And so that's why I went with the designs or the flower placement and everything. I do love the additional like shimmer and glitter. This one I don't wear for my fro, like with my fro. I can wear it any hairstyle because it is not as big, if you can tell, right? It's not as big as the other ones. So I do wear that one with any style. Oh, I have another kid size one. Okay, well, I totally forgot about this. I think I was just trying to change it up for the girls so that they could have different options for like their little small fairy heads. I do need to make more for them. This one is pretty, it's pretty plain. It has a one color deal. I did add some like gold glitter in between, and I used like a glue spray, which I bought it a while ago, but I never used it. And so I used it, and I didn't like how cloudy it made the flowers look. Like they just, I don't know, they don't look, oh, well on camera it looks really pretty. Y'all not gonna believe me. Well, that's okay. I love the color of the flowers though, and this is a look that I feel like you could like play up with different color makeup and even do like a gold dress, fairy wings, whatever. I feel like it's versatile with like just the one color palette. But yeah, it looks so pretty on camera. These might be a little dusty because I hang them in my hallway, so there's just tons of flower crowns in the hallway, along with a pair of wings that I was gifted when I attended school for skincare. So yeah, just letting y'all know that if you see a lot of dust. This one was my infamous one. This one is so full. I'm not gonna be able to fit it. Okay, yeah, definitely not. It's like the ears are keeping it up, so I'm not gonna take the ears off, but this one is so full. I can't remember the last time that I wore this, but you could honestly like hang this up on a door and it just looks like a regular wreath. That's what I love about it. It's, you know, different, even though I don't use these for wreaths in general in my house, but I don't know, this one is a classic one. Whenever I put it like in my fro, I always get questions about this one, like, oh, can I see what you have underneath there? And so I'll try to show, like one time at Renfest last year when I was working Renfest, which I'm really sad that I'm not working Renfest this year. It's just the price of gas has gone up and I don't have a car. And so It's expensive. So yeah, but I will be going maybe later on. I'll try to find some friends to meet out there with or something, or socialize and do all that. But I remember last year at Renfest, someone was like, can I see like how you made that? And so I like tried to lift it up and move my hair, and she was like, okay, never mind. You like your hair, you have so much, I can't even see like what's underneath there. And I was just like, dang, I'm sorry. So I just took it off and showed her, because I was like, I don't know, I thought I was doing it to where she could see it, but I guess not. But yeah, this one is the OG, I feel. That's the OG. This one is skimpy. I like the colors of this one. I want to add more pink and purple. This one's very simple. You can tell it's extremely skimpy, but I do wear it. And again, this is a really big one, so this is specifically for the fros, okay? This last one is my most recent make. Obviously, a good bit of it is not finished. And I've not been able to polish it at all. But these are the colors. It's so bland right now. Yeah, this one's really huge. See the face? Or the fact that it's like taking over my whole head. I wanted something very neutral in color, and I feel like I don't really have that. I have very like bright colors, you know, pinks and purples and oranges and yellows and blues. I was just thinking like maybe I could mute it down. And since recently I've gotten a gift of tons of like foliage. Like here's one. Like look how beautiful and bright that is. So I'm gonna be working on a lot more stuff. I mean, I'm just showing you one, but the whole pile is over there, and it looks like I've just brought in nature. I did find my moss. I have several packs of moss from like years back. I'm gonna start opening and using. I do want this one to be more, like I said, of a neutral, natural colors, nature type colors. So I will be adding moss and some more of these really pretty muted flowers and a lot more green. I love that like pale kind of pinky. I don't know, it's like a peach. But yeah, so those are the Afro fairy crowns. Next, I did want to show you something that I was working on very recently. I started face painting not too long ago for children's events, and it's been actually a really awesome journey in discovering myself. As long as like I'm in this comfort zone, I feel like I'm not getting ahead. So yeah, I've been working on like my face painting business. So first and foremost, this is my basket, okay? This basket was pretty plain when I first got it and started using it. Like I said, I mean, I've been getting a lot of foliage or faux foliage, and I've been using that to my benefit. A lot of this stuff I've already had. And then this, I painted a mushroom on this one. I love mushrooms. I think they're really cute. And I kind of hung it here with the wire and the yarn. So yeah, this is specifically when I get fairy offerings from wherever I'm going or wherever I am, from people. I've had, you know, tons of friends send me things. I'm gonna show you what I have in it now, because this is where you can make a fairy offering. Someone gave me like a random little chip. It's like not a chip, a coin. Why did I say chip? This is a crystal from a ring that I had, and of course I didn't want to throw it out. This is like a plastic gem that was given to me from Renfest. Someone last year Renfest gave me a really cute dragon. Oh my, like seriously, what the heck? My best friend gave me some plants, and this particular leaf looks like a fairy wing. I doubt y'all can see that. Oh my god. But yeah, I just have like random crystals and buttons in here. So yeah, fairy fairy offerings go in here. And then last but not least, an adorable tip jar. This is my tip jar. I'm gonna actually do this part over. But yeah, it's self-explanatory. I love jars, glass jars, and I just thought this would be really cool if someone wanted to support further, if I'm doing face painting or makeup or a fairy event or anything. So yeah, that is what I've been working on. I really appreciate everybody for watching. I love y'all so much. Happy, oh my god, I didn't even say it. Happy autumn. I didn't even like say it. Okay, happy autumn, y'all. Please just enjoy your time, okay? I feel like we don't have autumn long enough. I feel like summer takes over, but anyways, it depends on your region. I love y'all so much. Thank you for stopping by my neck of the woods. Mwah. Love you.